10 seconds to go. Let's get started. I'll be back after I'm done with these. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. All right, STZ. Let's see if these prices can settle down here. All right, we have Netflix, Nvidia, Shopify, Amazon. Nothing yet. Let's see if STZ can settle down on its prices here for the short time. Amazon broke the box of the long side. Let's see if it can get to 1930 today. All right, keeping an eye on this.
Your price is way too high. You need to cut it.
Bullish, bullish, bullish. All right. All right, the tick opened at 962. S&P, everything, the markets are all going higher. The VIX is at a pivot. Do not see what it wants to do just yet. All right, so I'm just waiting for STZ to see if the prices settle down on the put side. I definitely want to take a short, but I do not want to pay $15, $17 for those puts. As you can see, there is a big spread, big difference on these right here. I don't like it. Let me see, 1450. Don't like it. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Let's go ahead and check out Nvidia. Netflix is breaking.
Your price is way too high. You need to cut it.
All right, taking a look at Nvidia. Nvidia is definitely broke a box on the 1 minute. On the 10 minute, I'm looking for a break of 164, which will break this 200 MA. So if it does, I'll definitely take it short. If it breaks high and it breaks this pivot high, I'll take it high there. All right, Shopify, Netflix, Amazon. All right, Nvidia hitting the RSI lows on the 1 minute. Let's see what it wants to do. All right, look at Shopify. Let me take a look at Shop. That may be the play right there. All right, Shopify entry was 305 and 302.44. It's at 301. So let's go ahead and enter Shopify. We're at 301. Let's take one of these. All right, so moving on. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take our Constellation trade here. And it broke our 200, so let's go ahead and take it here, 240, confirm. See if we get a fill. Come on, baby, give us a fill, give us a fill. All right, while we wait for that one, let's go ahead and check out Shopify. See if we can get a fill on that one. Sorry, I know I skipped it here. So Shopify, let's see if we can get a fill at 265. Shopify, we are targeting. All right, we got a fill on both. So let's see if we can get our targets hit here. So Shopify, we are targeting the pivot at 297. So let's go ahead and enter our exit order. So 10 minutes. So we entered at 265. Let's go ahead and get out at 350. Right at the pivot. All right, right beneath the pivot. And let's go back to STZ. And let's put our order here at about $4. Create closing order. All right, that puts us at right above the pivot at a 193.21. So let's go ahead and watch these and just let these play out and see how it goes. Shopify is definitely coming our way. So you know what? Let's go ahead and switch these to match so we can watch both of them. So we have Shopify and we have STZ. Let's go ahead and put these both on the 10-minute. Netflix broke nicely as well. All right, we collected our profit on Shopify. So Shopify profit, we got $85. Not bad. All right, let's watch STZ. And this is it, guys. $85 profit. It's not much for the money that I put into it. But this is how you're going to grow your account steadily and slowly and steadily. So we did one contract on each, $85. Let's see if STC hits our target as well. Now we'll put in one more trade on something else here. But this is it. You grow your account slowly but surely. You hit your targets, hit your percentages, and that's it. You do not need to be a hero. No need to try to hit home runs every single day, okay? Shopify came down, hit our target. Boom, we made money. $85 could have easily been $850 with 10 contracts. Could have easily been $8,500 with 100 contracts. So as you can see here, this is how you just scale up and scale into these trades as your account grows. And that's all there is to it, guys. So we're going to finish the day here pretty shortly. I'm going to just let this hit our target here on STZ, as you can see here. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So the account started at 1,016, 1,028, and then it's gonna finish at approximately 1,100 and change, so long as our targets are hit. So what did we hit? What basically 10% gain on the account in one day. So again, you grow your account steadily, just like this. This is how you're gonna be able to apply these changes. And I know it was a little fast, but they were already boxed in. So all you had to do was trade the plan. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this. Let's see how it plays out for us. Okay. Thing comes back, which All right, let's go ahead and take a look at NVIDIA. I like the way it's moving as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at NVIDIA. We may get out of STZ if it does not make a move our way soon. So let's take a look at NVIDIA here. Make sure we go out a week. NVIDIA target 162. So let's go ahead and take that here. Confirm and send. See if it breaks this 50 MA. If it doesn't, our stop is going to be right here, 164.32. So let's go ahead and take a look. We have about 6 minutes for this play to work. If it doesn't break this within this candle, it may be troublesome. I'm going to go ahead and add my limit order here right away, right at that pivot. It should be about $5, 162. Let's see, 37. Confirm. We're not going to give it too much time. If it starts to reverse, we may just get out of it. So let's see. It does have enough pressure to the downside, so I'm going to let it play. All right. And that'll be our 3-day trades for the day on this account. So as you can see, this is a cash account. So let's go ahead and take a look at STZ. We're down 55, 40 bucks. Let's see if it hits our target. All right, let's go back to NVIDIA. Netflix bouncing off of that pivot. NVIDIA, Shopify bouncing off of its pivot. Amazon also bouncing off of its pivot. NVIDIA bouncing off of the 50. See if we can be done here by 10 o'clock. Shopify continuing its move to 292. So normally, if you layer in, you have multiple of these, you would take some at the first pivot and then leave some for the next pivot. The only reason we didn't do that, guys, is this is a $1,000 account. We can only trade so much. I didn't want to put all of my baskets in one trade. So that's the reason why you didn't see me layer in and layer out. As the account gets bigger, you will see me do that more and more, okay? The tick is moving lower. So I can see here we have good support for our positions being on the short side, okay? So I am comfortable so far. As far as NVIDIA goes, I'm going to give it till a break of 164.70 pretty much would be my stop if it starts to reverse. I'm not going to give it too long. Normally my stop would be the high over here, but not with this smaller account. It's just it can't handle that, so I'm going to watch it a little bit more closely because I do need it to break down. If you want to get a clearer picture on what's actually happening, you can come down to a smaller time frame and see what's going on. All right, and you start looking for these. So once it breaks this 200 MA, and you can see why it's pausing where it's pausing. So this is the 50 MA already, for example, in the 10-minute. But as you can see here on the 1 minute, you have a 200 MA that it needs to break through. So this is why you see it pausing here. STZ finally breaking down and coming our way. So let's see if it can break through. Again, STZ, let's see why it's pausing where it's pausing. And just get an entire picture, guys. Just look at everything. Get the full picture. But what I can see here is that the markets are breaking down. So I can see that the tick is coming down, the VIX is going up, and the markets overall are pushing lower. So it supports my positions, me being on the short side here. So I'm okay. NVIDIA pushing against us. STZ coming our way, about to hit a 200 MA. So NVIDIA still on the green for us, even though it did that little push Again, this is why I don't like to look at the 1 minute charts, because you think, oh my God, this thing is going higher. But in reality, it's really not doing much. This is why I always stay on the 10 minute charts and higher for managing my positions. If you want to get in on the 1 minute, you can do so, but make sure you come up to a higher time frame to manage your position so you don't get squeezed out. Okay? Um, all right, so here we go. We're up 20 on NVIDIA. Let's check out STZ. 27. All right, so we are up 10% so far for the day. 20. All right, this STZ order. Let me see where I have it set at. Let's bring NVIDIA up to the pivot. Just to not be greedy. Let's take our profit, call it a day. Cancel, replace. Oh, it's already at 445, so 510. Let's bring it down to 5. Let's see what happens. There you go. Let's play right there. Buy is breaking down. Shopify hit the second target. And now we are just being patient. We wait. Unless we see reversal patterns forming that tell us to get out, right now you just wait and wait. Because remember, you're targeting a risk reward where your risk is 1, but your reward is 4 to 5. You want your losers to be, you need 3 to 4 to 5 losers to make up for 1 winner. So you have to be patient. You can't get squeezed out. You can't let yourself be taken out of your positions because you're watching these smaller time frames, because you're focusing on the upticks when you're on a short position, or you're focusing on the downticks when you're on a long position. Let your plan play out. It will hit your targets. Shopify is a perfect example of that. Unfortunately, I was not able to layer into it, but it definitely hit both targets I had set today. If you watch that video that I uploaded today on YouTube, it hit the 297 purple pivot followed by the 293. So the expected moves are there. It will hit it. And normally, at this point, these things will move to the side that they broke to at least 10:30, 10:40 Eastern time. So that's when you can start expecting these reversals to start coming in. So hopefully we get NVIDIA to hit our target before then. Otherwise, we will start looking for our exit around that time. So far, we're up at around 20% for the day on the account, just under it. So let's see. All right, STZ is taking a little long to move here. It's kind of annoying me. So I may take my profits here on it. Let's see what do you want to do, STZ. Come on, come on. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close STZ just because it's taking a little longer than I wanted to move. Let me take a look. I normally want to wait till the close of the candle. Normally with a larger account, again, guys, I will definitely wait and play out the plan. Just let it play. Just let it play. You have to be patient. But this is a smaller account with limited ability. So I want to make sure that I am locking in my profits. We are at a 200 MA. On the 1 minute, as you can see here, you have positive divergence. So I'm going to go ahead and take this profit here and just cancel replace. Let me go ahead and take this profit here. No harm, no foul. And take it at $3. Profit is better than no profit, right? Go ahead and take that there. And now all we have is NVIDIA. Let's go to NVIDIA, see where that's at. All right, so we're done with STZ. It'll probably still hit the target, but it's just taking a little longer than I wanted to continue moving, and that's all it is. NVIDIA, let's go ahead and take a look at NVIDIA. So, all right, NVIDIA formed a new box, a new low. We have a bullish engulfing on the 1 minute. It came off of the RSI lows. So close to my target, so close. See, this is why sometimes you want to just set your targets right above that pivot, just in case if it decides to turn around right there. I'm still going to leave my target here for now. Let me see where this candle decides to go. We have 4 minutes left on the 10-minute candle. I still do expect it to head lower until 10:30, 10:40 before it decides to reverse, if it does decide to reverse. So let's go ahead and watch it here. Let's see what it wants to do. At the end of the day, we may end up locking this in at 20% for the day. So let me just have that ready in case I need to get out. We're just under 20% here. We need to hit 228 and above, I believe. So we need to finish at 1200 at 28 for a $200 gain. So let's see. So what I did with STZ was my time stop. I basically stopped myself out based on time. It's just taking a little long. It's kind of pausing there, and it was actually a really good exit. It's actually starting to pull back a little bit, so it was a great exit on STZ. So I'm out of that one. NVIDIA is about to hit our target here real quick, and then we'll be done for the day, locking in just about 20% profit for the day. I call that a successful day. That's what I call a good day, guys. Here we go. Let's go ahead, NVIDIA, hit our target. We have it set at $5. It's at $4.95. There you go. Boom. Done for the day, guys. And that's how you do the boxing strategy. 3 plays, 3 quick profits, and we're going to keep this account growing and growing. So I'll see you back at 100,000. I'll see you tomorrow.